Alright, what's up guys, She's Beauty back on the channel, and today we're going to be talking about the Crew 2, and it's going to be releasing very soon, actually June 29th, and the beta is out as I'm recording this right now. Today we're going to be talking about the Crew 2 and what to really expect for the game, because I'm very hyped for this game. I'm very excited for this game. So much freedom you get in the game, and like, this doesn't compare to Forza Horizon 3. This, like, you compare this game to Forza Horizon 3 right now, there's like pretty much more in the Crew 2 than for FH3. And I say that, you know, the Crew 2 has so much more. It's gonna have customization, it's gonna have a lot more cars, it's gonna have planes, it's gonna have so much stuff that I can't really like wrap my head around. Like, a racing video game has never done this before. You know, there hasn't like incorporated cars, planes, helicopters, and, you know, bikes all into one game. You haven't, even boats are gonna be in the game. So I've never seen a racing game like this, and like, the Crew 2 is like a Frankenstein game between like boat racing and car racing and plane racing and all of that all into one game. And I gotta say, I'm really liking this. So the Crew 2, what to expect? You know, like the 2015 Mustang is gonna be in there. Pretty much most of the cars from the original game are gonna be crossed over to the brand new game, and that's gonna be very good. That's gonna be good because, you know, you don't want to always, like, you know, stray away from, you know, the roots of the game. You don't want to stray away from where you came from in terms of, you know, cars and whatnot. And, you know, that's gonna be good. You know, we're gonna have the same cars that, you know, we had in the previous game. So the BMW M4, obviously, it's gonna be crossed over. The Nissan GTR, the brand new one, 2017 GTR, is gonna be in there, as well as the R34, which is gonna be nice. You know, and all of the specs are gonna be pretty cool. What I mean by specs, I mean like monster truck, like, I mean like race specs, and, you know, drifting and whatnot. And that's what we should also expect too. Some very nice specs now, and, you know, very like nice off-road specs and whatnot, and also some drifting ones too. And I really do think that this game is gonna offer a lot in terms of that. And you know, we'll just have to see, man. So the beta, I did sign up for it, and I think I'm able to play it. So yeah, so you guys should expect some videos over this week, upcoming this week. So just keep a lock on the channel for that, and all the videos for that, because this game is gonna be nice. It's gonna be awesome, man. And I really can't wait for it, man. It's gonna be this game. I can't explain it. Like, the Crew 2, like, I mean, the original game, like, I felt like it was okay. It was good. You know, because whenever I saw it the first time, like the first time ever, you know, sitting down, seeing the trailer, I was like, wow, I really want this game. And then now, looking at it, liking it, and then, you know, playing it a little bit, it's like, alright, I still like this game, I still play it. And then the Crew 2, it's just the upgraded version of it. So, you know, it still has the same US map, obviously. And let me just tell you, looking at the gameplay and whatnot, it has improved so much from the original game, graphic wise anyways. Like, the graphics are amazing. Just the horizon and everything, like flying planes in that game, it's gonna be awesome. I can't really wait to play this game. Actually, I really can't. You know, the Crew 2, man, it's gonna be amazing. Customization, I mean, there has to be a lot. I feel like there has to be a lot of customization, way more than Forza offers. I mean, in terms of customization with Need for Speed, that, you know, it's pretty good, it's pretty decent. You know, it's nothing, I mean, you know, nothing over the top. We do have body kits in that game. You know, you have wide bodies, rims, tires, everything you can possibly imagine putting on a car. It's in Need for Speed. So I'm wondering how the crew 2 is gonna pretty much utilize this and like cross it over into the game, because the original game, like, customization was there obviously, but there wasn't a whole lot of it. Like, there was like a certain amount of rims, there was like, tires obviously, but that had to go with your spec that you put on, and there was like, it wasn't a whole lot. I feel like, I mean, yes, there was a lot, don't get me wrong, there was a lot of customization in that game, but there wasn't a whole lot, I feel like, to really make it your own, because it was pretty much the same parts. And I feel like this game hopefully be able to bring that into effect, different parts, like different like roll bars and lights and off-road lights and rims, tires, all of that, and paint colors as well. I mean, like, the original game, like, the paint colors were kind of cool. You had chrome and I think it was like iodized or whatever. You had that. You had metallic, obviously, gloss, matte. You had all of those. So in terms of that, it was pretty cool. But you couldn't really make your own color. Like, you had to pick one of the preset ones they had laid around in the game, and it was like, this is close. It's not what I want, but okay, And now, hopefully, I feel like there should be an option where you could just like fine tune your own color and whatnot. Be able to do that instead of pick one of the colors they have laid out for you, or you can do that and then you can also fine tune the color as well. But there's that customization. There's also a thing where we can buy our own houses. I am very, very hyped for this option as well, because I mean, if you guys know, Test Drive Unlimited 2, you could buy houses in that game, and you could drive to houses, and it was really cool. And then, like, now you can do it in this game. Oh my god, like, the Crew 2 is just blowing my mind more and more and more, and like, I just want to play this game, and I'm going to with the beta, and you guys will see some gameplay on the beta as well. It's like from May 31st to June 4th. Yeah. Houses, you can buy houses in the game. You can store your cars and planes and pretty much whatever vehicle you have in that garage, and it's awesome. And you can also customize your player as well. Like, the Crew, like, I'm so excited for this game, man. Now just talking about it, I'm so excited for this game, man. I really cannot wait for it, man. So definitely expect some the Crew 2 content on the channel, from the 31st to the 4th, and maybe a little bit past that. But it's gonna be awesome. I really can't wait for it. So keep a look on the channel, man. That's all I can really say. This game, I really can't wait for it, man. I'm so interested in this game now. Like, I want to see how this compares to Forza Horizon 4 beta. The beta's out. If you haven't signed up for it already, I mean, I don't think you can anymore, but the beta is out, man. There's gonna be some videos coming out. Stay prepared, be prepared, and stay locked to the channel, man. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy this little discussion here, let me know in the comments, man, what is the feature, what feature are you most excited for in this game? What car are you most excited for this game? I'm kind of excited for the Hellcat, honestly. I feel like the Hellcat should be in the game, hopefully. We'll see in the beta, obviously, but what are you most excited for in this game, man? Houses, customizing the clothes on your player, just driving around, honestly. Like, I just love the fact that there's no boundaries in the game. Like, even in the original game, there was no boundaries whatsoever. You could just climb on any rock whatsoever. there's no boundaries to the game. There's no limits, and that's just what I love about this game. Like, if you just want a game with no limits, no boundaries, an open world, like a true open world game. I mean, Forza and Need for Speed are open world. Don't get me wrong, but if you want a true open world game with no boundaries whatsoever, get the Crew 2, because like I can't wrap my head around this, man. It's so man, like, it's just no boundaries, man. Like, what? And you can just seamlessly also another thing I forgot to mention is that switching from a car to a plane, it's seamless. It's so seamless. Like, there's no effort. You don't have to go back to your garage and then go get the plane, whatnot. All you have to do is really pretty much switch to the car, from the car to the plane. All I have to do is switch from the car to the plane, and there you go. You're flying in the air. Or if you are above water, all I have to do is switch to the plane, to the boat, or switch from the car. That is gonna be interesting, man. I'm gonna record so much footage, man. I'm gonna record so much with this game because I'm very excited just to see what you can just do in the game. I mean, man, the Crew 2, everybody. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to stay tuned for more videos on the Crew, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.